The DBJ program that we're launching here today is obviously a step in the right direction. And I do hope our media partners and the stakeholders who are here will assist in taking that message out. I was, a couple months ago, one of your clients, I won't call his name, but he has a place on Malines Road. And he has some panels on the top of his roof. And I went up and visited. And he told me he took out a loan of, I think it was $6.1 million. Oh, that's okay. All right, so I shouldn't talk your business then. But I think it's important. He said he took out a loan of, I think it's just over $6 million. His projected light bill now, he said, would be $500,000 a month. You putting in the solar panels, he reduced it to $150. His loan repayment is $150. So even if you add his current $150 to $150, he's still saving with this project, and he intends to go further. And I thought that was a great example of a company that has taken advantage of the financing that is available, implemented a solution, and is actually saving money from the energy saving programs. Answer spoke to why, as a nation, it is critical for us to adopt energy savings. It's not just the total exports that we spend on oil. If you take all our exports and more, we spend that on importing oil. Oil accounts for 90% of our fuel costs. And we aim as a government, right now we have close to 10% of our energy generated from renewable sources. We are aiming by 2030 to move that to 30%. And we're doing that because as a country, we can't continue simply to depend on the vagaries of what happens in the world oil market. If Israel decides to attack Iran and oil prices go up, then we will have to absorb those costs. And one of the important strategies of the government is to ensure that we diversify our fuel sources. So many of you know a project which started under the previous administration. We are somewhere down the road in implementing an LNG project. JPS is a major partner. We are at the stage where we have issued requests for proposals for both the supply of LNG and the building of the infrastructure to house the LNG when it comes into Jamaica. And in another, well, we are in June. In another couple of weeks, we should be in a position to indicate who those successful bidders are. We anticipate that the project should be up and running, meaning LNG flowing into Jamaica by 2015, which is in another 3 years' time. And that should reduce energy costs by about 30%.